Yes, indeed. Bitcoin is back. All right, baby. Welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Thursday, the 22nd July 2021. Let's be gone. Here we go. Rock and roll. So starting from left to right, we've got Coolcoin, we've got Bcrash, we've got Bitcoin, which is BSV, which is the original protocol, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin. And then we've got Amaris, Fisher Price Cash on the end. So look at this. We've got Bitcoin currently with 0.42% of the hash rate. And 0.42% of the hash rate can process 70% of the overall global transactions on the network. And it can process 90% of the data flowing through the chain. This just simply goes to show you how efficient Bitcoin really is. It is absolutely fantastic. So we're just going to scroll down here and let's have a chat with Michael Saylor, because I do love his enthusiasms in the morning. So Michael, here we go. Welcome to the show. So what do you say to all those people who are thinking about changing the white paper and just like effing it up so that you can't use Bitcoin?
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, well, so do we, Michael, but you can't just leave it there. I mean, we really like Bitcoin. How do you compete with that?
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, well, you can't leave it there, mate. You're going to have to tell us, what is it about Bitcoin that you love so much?
The way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy.
Whoa, $250 trillion of monetary energy. Where's that going to go?
In big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
Well, they do sound like big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain. What sort of sizes are we talking about?
Maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something.
Whoa, $10 million per Bitcoin or something. Where's that going to go and how's it going to fit?
Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
Oh, I thought so. All right, well, let's have a look at these then, shall we? Here we go. So we have got, look at all these blocks coming through on Bitcoin. Look at these. This is absolutely staggering. This is consistent. Look at this. So these are the megabytes. 3, 5, 15, 64, 32, 2, 1, 31, 5, 29, 19, 13, 17, 92, 6, 7, 15, 81, 46, 8, 8, 5, 78, 32, 8, 9, 27, 14 and 55 megabytes. Whoa, all in one column this morning. Absolutely amazing. And Fisher Price Cash still struggling to get their blocks over a kilobyte. What a joke that is. And how many megabyte blocks do Bcrash have on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? 6 blocks. Oh my goodness me. And how many blocks over a megabyte do the Coolcoin have? Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that it? They've only got 11 blocks over a megabyte. They still can't even fill their 1 megabyte puny blocks. Good grief. Good grief. Hash rate. So hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Boom. Next. Proof of work by network. Coolcoin, Bcrash, Fisher Price Cash will fall into their own footprints one day. Bcrash, Bitcoin hash rate, who cares? Bcrash, Bitcoin, proof of work, who cares? Look at this. It is 2,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than any of these other networks. And it's 13% more profitable to mine on Coolcoin. Shows you the competition for Bitcoin. It is rife. Let's have a look at this. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Let's have a look at these proportionally. Look at the trend on that. Look at the trend on that. That is starting to become consistent. That is massive. That is huge. Loving what we're looking at there. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Look at that. Bitcoin's starting to absolutely smash it. Transactions per block by network starting to smash it. So this is fees USD. So this is fees in the block. So again, it's usually an issue to do with transaction fees if it doesn't correlate with transaction volume. So Elementary Cash got a problem there. Fees Satoshis again. Elementary Cash got a massive problem there. So this is daily Bitcoin fee stroke block reward ratio. So again, this is the ratio of the fees in the block to the block reward. Interesting. We'll just monitor this with time. But look at this daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Let's see this. Here we go. Let's be having ya. Move this on. Where are we now? Look at that. Look at that. 422 gigabytes of data on chain. Absolutely amazing. Let's see how far in front we are. 66.7 gigabytes. Yeah, absolutely huge. This is beautiful. Beautiful. So a global hash rate, 7 days. Come on, CoinDance. We're nearly there. Let's get into the politics. There we go. Global hash rate, 7 days. Yeah. Global hash rate, 24 hours. Kind of like similar to Coolcoin. So they've got like, what, 98% of the hash rate? 98? Pfft, what a joke. Huh. Come on, CoinDance. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to look similar to a Coolcoin. Yeah, what a joke that is. And this is Bcrash. Whoa, Hathor on there. So look at that. It's 1% more profitable to mine on Bcrash. Hathor on there spoiling the party for them. That is really quite something. That's quite hilarious. So remember, Coolcoin, Bcrash, and Fisher Price Cash their protocols have no fundamental value at all. Only Bitcoin, which is the only way to commoditize data, has got any fundamental value. Pooling on there, Tau is still with 83%. SV Pool, good to see them on there, 4.86%. Amazing. So I don't think we want VIA BTC on there, because the only thing they understand is price manipulation, which is what we'll look at now in the short positions. Here we go. And we've got short positions. Where are we now? I'm sure they'll probably be around sort of like 92%-ish. Yeah, 92%, would you believe it? Hilarious. And Coolcoin, where are we now? 6.9%. Oh look, yeah, nowhere near the 1 to 2% that it used to be. Cracks slowly starting to emerge, yes indeed. And Bitcoin blocks live. So for any newbies watching this for the first time, the vertical rectangular blocks at the top moving across the top of the screen are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. They're recognized instantly because Bitcoin is an ultra small world Mandala network, meaning that as the size of the network increases, the density of the links goes to 0, making it ultra small world and highly sparse respectively. It also means that it leads to an improved topology against malicious attacks. So as soon as the transactions are recognized by more than 50% of the nodes on the network, they're then thrown into the memory pool, which is where they're competed for by miners and payment processors in order to create a block, put the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is when they're rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Look at this. There is a 195 megabyte block on chain. Good grief. And that was mined by Tau. So you can see in the highlighted rectangular box below that, we've got the block height, the hash of the block height, who it was mined by, size, the time, the date, the transaction count, and total fees in the block. And it's these fees which will eventually surpass the block reward, but we'll normally let Laurishin explain. We're just going to skip that though today. Do you honestly think that 7 transactions a second, which Coolcoin can only do if all the blocks align because if all the stars align because they've got a purposely restricted 1 megabyte block size, was meant to economically sustain all of this lot? What an absolute joke. 7 transactions a second to economically sustain all that. It's just absolutely hilarious. I mean, it really doesn't take a lot of common sense to figure it out. But, you know, shitcoin is shit for brains. That's what we say. So let's have a look at this BitInfo charts. Where are we today? 24.2 in comparison to 22.4. We are in front of XRP. Absolutely love it. So Ethereum with 36.2, but look at that. We are being named. We are being named while the others are being shamed. This is absolutely fantastic. Keep your eyes on this chart, people. Yes, indeed. So let's do transactions 24 hours. Take out the ones we don't need. Don't need Litecoin. Don't need BCH. But we'll put XRP in there. Just for lulz. Here we go. We'll look at this on our 3 months. On the and we'll just extend this a little bit. Look at that. So this is a Bitcoin in the green. Look at that. We are now in 2nd place. This is beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take BTC out there because we don't need that anymore either. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Mega excited about that. Alright, let's check scaling test network. Yeah, just checking out the figures there. Trends.cash, how are we doing today? So look at this, Crypto Fights 46.2 and Run Protocol 46.9. Router SV looks like they're being squeezed. They were testing something the other day by the looks of it, but Crypto Fights absolutely romping away. There will be more to come. Apps ranking by money spent. TDXP still absolutely macking it. Amazing. Let's have a look at Crypto Quant. What's going on here? So look at this. The exchanges have been cashing out, and Tether has been printing lows to try and counteract all the selling, which has caused a squeeze in the liquidity and a spike in the price, causing a massive bubble. It's really not looking good at all. Let's have a look at what's on chain. What is on chain? Estimated next block size 63 megabytes. Look at these transactions coming in. Amazing memory pool usage, currently 83 megabytes. Beautiful. And let's have a look at Joho's memory pool. Here we go. Look at this. So this is what a memory pool is meant to look like, where data comes in, then it gets cleared. Data comes in, then it gets cleared. That's it. What it's not meant to look like is CoreCoin, which always looks absolutely horrendous. Look at that. No uniformity in that whatsoever. Because it's been purposely restricted, that's why it's all over the shop. We'll have a look at that now on TX Street. Was it the median fee 22 cents? Can you imagine doing micropayments with a 22 cent median transaction fee on Bitcoin? What a joke. Let's have a word with Adam Back, who is the CEO of Blockstream, and his expectations of a payment network.
So, fee estimation in some cases is quite bad. If you're paying a friend, you can probably afford to wait 4 hours and not pay a priority fee.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. And Ethereum, 83 cents. That's hilarious. How do you respond to that, Vitalik?
The Internet of Money should not cost 5 cents a transaction. It's kind of absurd.
Really? 5 cents is absurd. What's 83 cents then? And let's have a look at our own issues that we're dealing with. Look at the amount of excessive money printing. Absolutely outrageous. What do we know about the effects on the economy and empires?
Statistical analysis has found that every time an empire begins to near its own demise, you'll find that its currency will be debased.
And that's exactly what we're looking at there. It's not looking good, knowing that Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us. How are we feeling about it today? CoinGecko, feeling good? 81%. Get in there. Loving that. Loving that. And BitPing, what's the money flow per hour on the Bitcoin network that's monitoring all these other networks? Because Bitcoin is the only network that is up 24/7 while all the others go down, which means the Bitcoin network can be used to monitor all these other networks. Look at this. Money flow per hour, 55. Loving that, loving that. And the morning run, 24-hour trade volume, 1,600. Good. Purchases are 816,475 purchases over a 24-hour period. Amazing. Loving that. Stay away from the rest of this shit, people. Move fast and break stuff does not mean breaking the law, which is what all these securities are doing. Let's have a look at the depth chart. Where are we now? Oops. So we got 4.3 million asks versus 2.1 million bids. Price might be on the way down yet. It's just tanked a little bit, but upsy downsies. All right. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. Ooh, climbing. Climbing. I wonder if that will be correlated to CoolCoin, probably. Let's have a look at CoolCoin versus USD. There we go. Oh, climbing as well. Late climber though. It looks like BSV. It looks like Bitcoin started climbing before that. Interesting. All right. CoolCoin versus Bitcoin. Oh, look at that. Battle Royale holding its own. What is this? What on earth is that? Good grief. Good, good grief. That looks extremely suspect, to say the least. I guess a few people would have had their positions liquidated on that. Dear oh dear, skullduggery. And let's have a look at CoinMarketCap. The entire thing. So CoolCoin up 1.3. Where is Bitcoin? 1.5. Oh, we'll take that. Back up to $120. Nice, nice. YouTube figures, hey, 594. Heading up to 600 subscribers. Gonna be chuffed to bits with that. My last video was ranking number 2. People enjoying these these crypto chart. These are my chart show. Good stuff. Streamanity, yeah, he made $1.20 from Steve. We're at 298 followers, moving up to 300. Loving that. And Twitch, so $87 made so far. Let's have a look at Twitch new users. So it's usually been around sort of 13 these last few days. Where are we now? According to Acorn Stacks, new users 13 again. That's all right, you know, better than none. Better than none. Consistent. And Ruthie's tweet, Mama Bitcoin, here we go, 1073, liking that again, Ruthie. Ruthie is indeed Mama Bitcoin. And I'm Satoshi, 79,900 followers, that'll be 80,000 soon. I'm sure that Twitter will take his followers away once he gets there. And Stablecoin Printer, let's see what's been doing what. USDC, USDC, USDC. Look at that. No tether since the 1st of June 2021. My. Oh my goodness me. Right, there we go. 17 minutes. Great stuff. We'll leave you there up to date with the figures. Hope you enjoyed the show. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch. Forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter